as the Porsche Goanda team, the only one. Whoa, contact, no. Big incident, almost there. Car has spun round and almost causing another bigger incident.
Right.
Oh,
so,
there we go.
So that was Mexico getting on the anchors too early, wasn't it? And catching out the pace of the front two.
Out the way.
Let's take a look at this replay, though, as we can see down the inside of the Marla car. That is the number 53, and that's where there is a spin. So just getting into those. And then in the background, almost the exact same thing happens with the 100 and the 88. So the 100 tries to go around the outside of the 88.
And that's far too ambitious, yeah.
Literally a carbon copy of what we just saw.
I mean, that's just a racing instant, isn't it? Round the outside, look. Hits the curb. Hits the curb.
That is solidly on the 88.
Yeah, hits the curb on the inside. I think that replay shows it a lot differently, doesn't it?
We should see penalties, I think, because certainly the 23 Porsche made a pass before we got to the start line. Somebody on the grass, and there's a 3 or 4 car collision. And here come the GTs. The prototypes will be out of the way as Alex Smolyar with the inside line. He's sort of in the middle, there's trouble behind, and of course it's the Red Bull team. Of course it is, they're already having that sort of a weekend, and they're not the only car involved either. As you come into the parabolica of R8G, the car blue and orange highlights goes through on the inside, there's contact. Oh, and that's going to be a big pile-up. Yep.
That was always going to end in tears, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid.
Medium tyres on the SF Veloce Esports car.
RG
big in the barrier. That's the 18. That's a big shame. That is Christopher Hoogveld sent off into the barrier. That's Lesmo 1, I believe.
Right, is that traffic or was that contact from behind? It's traffic. He's gone inside the Aston. Who has tagged him from behind?
That is 100% Christian Hoogveld. He's just chopped straight over the nose of the Satellite Racing Aston, as we'll see them. We've got a full course. This is a code 80, or code 60, sorry.
They've picked up some damage, potentially.
Ooh.
Let's find out what happened to them.
Well, that's the 18 R8G car in the middle of all of that. And a very hard impact.
And that's the car we saw in the pit lane as well, the accident car. So the Red Bull car. It's been a smooth run for them so far. They now lead. Whoa, someone there. Whoa, who is that coming out of the pit lane and going straight into the wall? Talk us through this.
Yeah, so what we're going to see is we're going to see it come to this point and then basically just go straight on, which is why I kind of lean. We need to see this one from on board. I mean, that was so close.
Who were the other cars involved?
It looked like it was the one of the Van Walls, and it might have been the Alpine.
Okay, so who was it?
This was Max again. So trying to get down the inside. He thinks there's a gap there. He's gone around the outside. That's really unfortunate because the R8G car just runs wide through the corner.
Well, the R8G car is always going to run wide through the corner, unfortunately. Oh,
wow.
Holy moly.
Who was that?
Oh,
wow.
So just trying to stay out of the way of GR Vector and... But realistically, see you, Rocket, there's another one. They've been sent off by ARC Bratislava, and their luck is not with it today, is it? This incident that we did see as we come back live. So Rocket straight out of the pit lane, which is absolutely fine, and then ARC Bratislava coming into that that kink at turn 2, sending them straight off the road. So navigating a little bit of traffic this battle for fourth. Oh my goodness me! The 29 in the middle of the road. 1, 2, 3 into it whilst that fantastic battle for fourth was going on. More contact as other cars are coming through. 3 wide off the corner as GR Vector gets sent off by Redline and R8G.
But I think it was Mexico, not Pescarolo.
Yeah, it was Mexico who lost grip on the rear end. There wasn't too much. Accelerating to try and get off the racetrack as everyone, again, terrible timing, everyone was just coming through. And rightfully so after that point, holding the brakes, staying in position. Once you've spun, they're spun at a very awkward point. They're just slightly round the corner where they are sort of unsighted ever so slightly. They've accelerated as they're coming through. I mean, they probably should have stayed stationary at that point. We're on board with a number 8.
Oh, no.
Ah,